Morning guys. So I've finally given in to the peer pressure that is TikTok and bought a diesel heater, and for whatever reason I've decided to install it on a really cold day, so I better make a move, get it sorted quickly. Now I'm planning in my garage to have it up on this wall here, because I don't know if you can tell, but the ground is raised up here, so it'll have to go maybe this kind of height in here, and then I'll make some kind of brace for it to just sit on the wall, and I'll plug it in eventually. Before I start digging holes in the wall in the garage, I do want to just make sure it's up and running. So I've got some diesel. Excuse the mess in the garage. That's part of the reason for the heater. I need to be warm enough in the garage to actually tidy it out. So yeah, I'm going to get some diesel put in there, get it all just basically set up and plugged in, make sure it works, and then I can think about actually fitting it into the garage. First minor mistake, fill it full of diesel before fitting any of the external pipes. So it's going to be a bit heavier, and fingers crossed it doesn't leak. That took a bit more faffing than I thought it would, but I've got it set up just here so that the exhaust's going out. I figured I'd let it do an hour maybe, looking like this. Just make sure it's getting cycled and everything right, and whilst that's going, I'll have a look at where I'm going to install it. People say about the clicking. To me that doesn't seem to be much of an issue. The exhaust is obviously making a lot of noise at the minute. It's not got the muffler on, and it's right in front of me. But obviously when I've got this up against the wall with the exhaust going out through the wall, I ain't going to be able to hear it, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. The clicking is quite frantic at the minute, but again I think that's just because it's literally just started up. We're about 10 minutes in and it's getting itself going. Okay, there we go. 2 holes made straight through into the garage. As you saw, I did drill them at a slight angle, and I've got some sealant coming as well, which is flue sealant for fires, so it's up to like 1500 degrees C, plenty for this application. And I've just finished wrapping some fiberglass wrap around the exhaust, the bit that will be going through the actual stonework. So yeah, it's been a little bit more faffy than I thought it would be, but we're nearly there. I just need to get it mounted onto the wall. I've done a little bit of woodwork here. I can get a couple of braces made there, pipes out, seal it up. Job should be a good one. Here we go, it's all on the wall. Got a couple of little brackets made, nothing too fancy, we're only in the garage. You can still see the air through there. Need to get it sealed up, but it's raining outside. I do at some point need to sort the power out. That's just going into an extension cable at the minute. But yeah, it's all up on the wall, kicking out some heat. I'm going to leave that running for a bit. It's all nice and set up. Hopefully get the garage warmed up. I'm not going to go through all the specs and testing everything. Plenty of people have done that on TikTok, so you can go and watch their videos. For me, it's just a matter of warming the garage up a little bit. Fingers crossed next time I need to do kindling and it's minus 4 degrees C outside, I don't need to use hand warmers in my gloves. Anyway, catch you soon. Bye for now.